Hello guys, my name's Sean Paul McCann. Hailing from Killyglahar in County Tyrone in Ireland, and I thought I'd do a review of Bring Me the Horizon new song Mantra. I've been a Bring Me the Horizon fan from 2006. That's absolutely true. You can check it out not Facebook. How long? You can check it out on Amazon. I did review their debut EP back in 2006 as Time They Stamped. This is what the edge of your seat was made for. It was a very, very polished, accomplished EP at the time. It kind of felt a little bit ahead of the game back then, deathcore anyway, just a little bit ahead. And then Count Your Blessings came out maybe a year or so later, and it was pretty good. Pretty good, close to very, very good. And as deathcore goes, you wouldn't say they're the best of the lot, but they certainly weren't the worst. And there was something about them. They were young, they were fresh, they were hungry, they were nasty. They had a bit of controversy about them as well. There was that story about Ollie pissing on some girl outside a gig and all, and there was a bit of a, hoo-ha, and did he do it, did he not? And then he was cleared, and then he wrote the lyric at the end of one of the songs there. I can't even remember which one it was about. For all the shit you put me through, I may as well have pissed on you. Something like that, anyway, to paraphrase. But then there is a hell, believe me, I've seen it. That the bit of a change there, and then all the way through to That's a Spirit from a couple of years ago, and Drown was the lead single there. Like, certainly as lead singles go, I wouldn't say that Mantra is an unbelievable one for the new album coming out in January 2019. It hasn't blown me away, I'll be quite honest about it, but I still think it's very, very good. This is my first video doing this kind of thing, and I've watched like other videos from guys like Jake Paul even and things like that, and every square boxes down here showing what they're trying to show. Like, I don't have the video playing of Mantra, because I don't think I'd be allowed to play it, or even I wouldn't have a clue. I've just got me a mobile phone, a tablet playing the song in the background here. Certainly the band has their image has changed again here with this song. Ollie looks purple haired and whatever else, and they've got a bit of a gimmick here. Do you want to start a cult with me? That sort of thing. I think that's what the theme of the album's going to be. The song, for me, it doesn't feel like it wouldn't play on That's the Spirit. Somebody said there's not a chance that song was lifted off the cut songs from that album. I wouldn't be shocked if it was an outtake from the last album. That there maybe serves to discredit the song from what it's like. I think it is a good song. It's got a nice sweet riff to it. The lyrics, as usual, they're pretty clever. Certainly I think someone like Matt Tuck of Bring Me the Bullet from Valentine, I definitely can accuse him of not being a particularly good songwriter, but I've never seen the same off Ollie Sykes. He's never going to be Danny Filth with a Cradle of Filth, clever or cunning. But what I would say about the band is the evolution has worked for me. A lot of fans jumped off, saying it sold out and whatever else, but like the last couple of albums I did have been absolutely phenomenal for me. That's a Spirit. It was funny, I think, because I did hear Drown, or one of them songs, like a sort of version of being played in MasterChef, and then they're really one darlings now and whatever else, and that's just the way it is. So it's okay. I don't see them as being selling out. Certainly, if you open up their wallets now, they're a lot bigger than they were whenever they were doing that 2006 deathcore stuff. Of course, Ollie can say that he had issues with his vocals. I don't know how true that is, but what he's done is reinvented the band to like near enough perfection. Anyway, in the last album, the album before that there as well. Suicide Season was in between all of this, and it was starting to show a bit of a change, a wee bit more mellow stuff, but it was still a brute of an album, And this new song, as I say, it's got a good drive to it. It's well enough paced. Maybe the chorus isn't the strongest part of it, but I think that the message is pretty clever for the band. It's probably tapping into the culture that young people are experiencing now politically in the world. But whether the band can actually be at the forefront of that, I doubt it. But the lads have done very, very well here all the same. And I'm going to go on record as well as saying that I'd be disappointed if Mantra was the best song on the new album. I think they can do a lot better. I think they will do a lot better. And January can't come quick enough for me. Again, this is all Radio 1 stuff these days. That's what Bring Me the Horizon are. I think this first song of That's a Spirit was Drown, wasn't it? I think. And it was maybe released nearly 6-7 months before the album. They've done something similar now as well. A bit of a long wait. I'm sure they'll release 1 or 2 singles more before January. But for me, it's a pretty good song. I think you can listen to it. I tried listening to it twice or 3 times in a row. Starting to get a bit laboured, but I still think it's a very, very good song. And Ollie sounds great. The band are all in the same, you know, they're all sticking to what they know now, and that's going to get them the success that they're ultimately succeeding in. So this is my first video. Who knows how far I'll go with these kind of things. I'd like to think in time that people will watch some of my new stuff. I'll try and watch as many, you know, or put up as many metal videos, and hopefully I'll look back at this one day and go, God, how crap was I back then? You know, I'm only learning and living and learning, but I've been a metal fan for a long time, and I'll see you soon.